Good? Okay. All right, we get back into it.
You recording? Okay.
What is your best quality?
Ooh, my best quality. I think my best quality is my ability to effectively communicate.
Okay. How are you an effective communicator?
I explain what I need without telling the person how to give me what it is that I need.
Okay.
I believe that's the best way I
You
can
can
explain
express
it.
yourself.
I can express myself without saying, hey, I need you to
Give
do
me
this, but
this.
do it this way. No,
Okay.
do it the way that you would like to do it, but this is what I need to receive from you. And I'm also willing to accept the fact that a person may not be able to give me that.
That is a hard thing to accept
It is.
sometimes.
It's tough. It's tough. It's real
Yes.
hard. It's like biting a bullet.
Yes. All right. This is the opposite question. What is your worst quality?
I can be selfish. That's
Oh,
immediate.
I ain't see that from you.
I,
Okay.
I
I
can be
ain't see that from
selfish.
you.
Not many people see it in friendships. I'm very open. I'm willing. I'm
Uh-huh.
giving, but I can be selfish when I think I've given a lot, or I'm just in a mood, which is rare. But I
Okay.
could be in a mood, like, that whiny, like, really.
Your brat syndrome.
I can be a bit
You
of
can be a brat.
it's not a lot.
I can't even see
It's
that.
about 2% of the time, but
Okay.
a lot of people,
Okay.
some people have seen it. They're like, "Oh, that's what you're talking about." That's what I'm talking about, right there. But I can revert back and I can say, you know what, I was in a mood. It was a situation. I was like, I did
Yeah.
not mean it to come off this
That's not
way.
who I
Let's do
am
this.
normally. Most of the
Correct.
time, it's just that particular
Absolutely.
situation.
Yes.
Okay. Piggybacking off of that question, what's the most difficult thing about being with you?
I work in a field that I believe a lot of men or some men can be intimidated by
Mm.
just by seeing the people that I work around. I'm working around doctors all day. I'm working around
Yeah.
surgeons all day. I'm working around nurses and healthcare professionals all day. So they're thinking, oh, she's going to expect a certain level. No, I don't. And even the level that they're at, I'm like, can y'all do better? Can like you
I
the
don't want a
money
doctor just because I'm around doctors
right.
all day
I don't want a
long.
doctor just because they think, okay, that's the money that they're making and
Yeah.
she wants someone that makes that.
That's just my
No,
job.
it's just my job. It's just
Yeah.
what I do. So
Okay.
I think that may be one of the most difficult things. Outside of that, it could be that
I
I
can
do
see how
have,
that's intimidating to a guy.
yeah,
Like, you around doctors all day. Why you with me?
correct. And
I can
I do
see
have
that.
a large amount of male friends.
Mm.
And they
Mm.
always
Okay.
assume, oh, you've been with him, you've been with him, you've been with him, you've been. I was like, no,
They're
it's
just my
they're just
colleagues,
my friends. I have a male best
friends. Yeah.
friend, and they really don't comprehend and understand that until they.
That's hard
It's very difficult, but
to
he is
have an
married,
opposite sex best
and
friend.
he's married. Him and his wife come
Yeah.
down all the time and see me. I go see
Mine is
them.
single. It's hard to
Yeah,
explain that you got friendships with people that are
correct. They're the opposite
opposite
sex. Yes,
sex.
yes.
Um, what's your idea of happiness in a relationship?
Ooh. Happiness in a relationship. Depends on what level of happiness, but I would say being able to, and this is just probably because I was married before and I know what I don't want versus what I want, but being
Mm,
able to want to go home to that person,
I feel that.
being able to want to be at home and be excited that that person is
Yes,
coming.
especially being at work all day, you want to go home. It's
Yes.
like, yes, I'm with my
I'm
person.
driving fast to get home. I'm
Yes.
speeding to get home. Everybody's in
Not
rush
you
hour
making
dreading it.
tentative stops to avoid
Right.
going home.
No, I don't want to make stops. I don't want
Want
to
to get straight
wait. I
home,
want to
go to
just
that person.
go straight to that person.
Yeah, I
I'll
feel
Uber anything in that needs to be Ubered
that.
in. Just I'll Amazon it in. It's fine.
I
Just let me
feel
get
that.
home.
I
Yeah,
feel that.
yeah.
Okay. If you could change one thing from a past relationship, what would that be?
I think it would be the knowledge of not knowing how to understand what another person wants.
Okay.
So for past relationships, I would say, like I said, I'll equate this to marriage. I didn't know. No one goes into a marriage knowing how to be married, especially if it's your first time. So people don't
That's
really
true.
understand that a woman doesn't come in automatically knowing how to be a wife. A man doesn't come in
Yes.
automatically knowing how to be a
Yes.
husband. So
It's
you have to
growing
understand,
pains.
yes, and you have to meet that
Yes.
person where they are and be able
Yes.
to want to grow with that person and also understand that they're going to change. Both of you will change
Exactly.
as it continues to grow. So,
Exactly. Especially if you get married at a
yeah,
younger age,
I
y'all
did.
both are going to change
I
when
wish
you
so.
get older.
I was in my 20s.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You're
it
not
was
the same
different.
person you are at 40.
No, not at all. Totally
So,
different human.
exactly. Okay.